Wellington.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and it's indeed a great honour to rise in this House today to debate this important bill brought forward by my friend and colleague, the Honourable Member from Niagara Falls. And I do want to thank the member from Niagara Falls for not only bringing forward this bill, but for his years of service in this place. And I think his service to this august chamber is a testament to his hard work, and certainly as a new MP, a younger MP, it's certainly a great honour to turn to guidance from people like the member from Niagara Falls. I thank him for his great service to this institution and for bringing forward this bill. This bill, An Act Respecting a National Strategy for Alzheimer's Disease and Other Dementias, is an extremely important bill. And I think all Canadians, no matter where they may live, will be in one way or another affected by Alzheimer's disease or other dementias. And certainly this is true for places like Perth, Wellington. I know in Perth, Wellington, we're lucky and quite privileged to have great organizations like the Alzheimer's Society of Perth County and the Alzheimer's Society of Wellington Waterloo. And these organizations provide great opportunities and services to individuals suffering from Alzheimer's and other dementias, and also to their families and their loved ones. And just last night, in fact, I was speaking with my sister, who works at a long-term care home in my riding in the small town of Milverton. And she was telling me about a program that they have at their facility called iPods for Memories. It's a great program that provides an individual with Alzheimer's or dementia an iPod that has music and memories from their younger days that they can listen to and have a spark of memory, to see the smile on their faces, to see the laughter of that individual who all of a sudden has a recollection, a happy memory for the younger days is something that's so important. And my sister was telling me if there's anything we can do as a federal parliament to encourage programs like that, to encourage the ability of those suffering with this terrible disease to have that spark of memory, to have that opportunity to go back to some of those great memories from their younger days is so important. And Mr. Speaker, just last month I met with board members from the Alzheimer's Society of Perth County, and we talked about the importance of this bill and the importance of other opportunities that we as parliamentarians and as Canadians can do to help those who are suffering from Alzheimer's and help those whose families are also suffering from the effects of having a loved one with this terrible disease. And one way that I'm hoping to help, and my office is helping, is to become a dementia friend. My office staff and I will be undertaking training to make us more aware of the challenges of dementia and how we can serve our constituents that much better by being aware of the challenges of individuals who may come to our office for service who may be suffering from dementia. We think about the challenges of Canadians who are suffering from Alzheimer's, but also their loved ones. I think we're all impacted by it in one way or another. To see a loved one slowly slip away, to lose their memories, and almost lose a sense of themselves as well as that happens. And the unfortunate thing is, Mr. Speaker, that each and every year, as many as 25,000 more Canadians will be diagnosed with Alzheimer's or another form of dementia. And while we as individuals often assume this is a disease that affects only seniors, we are unfortunately seeing a growing trend of younger and younger Canadians being affected and being diagnosed with early onset dementia, early onset Alzheimer's, and the unique challenges that this faces Canadians as they deal with a younger Canadian, whether it be a loved one, whether it be a husband or a wife or a parent, who's being robbed of those years of fellowship and comradeship and family that they're no longer able to experience because of the impacts of this terrible, terrible disease. In fact, Mr. Speaker, as many as 747,000 Canadians are currently suffering from Alzheimer's or some form of dementia. And I think of seniors, I think of Canadian seniors, those who built our country, those who are often referred to as the greatest generation, who have developed so much of our history, and who within themselves have such great memories, such wisdom, but who, because of the tragedy of this disease, are having these memories, this wisdom stolen from them, taken away from them. And when they lose those memories, when they lose that wisdom, we all lose something. So, Mr. Speaker, I am very proud to speak in favour of this important bill. I know the Alzheimer's Society of Canada has encouraged all members of Parliament to support this bill, and I am extremely heartened to hear that members speak in favour of this bill on all sides of this House. I think it's a testament to the work that the honourable member from Niagara Falls did on this bill, but testament to all Canadians and all members of this House who are impacted and who listen to their constituents and listen to their loved ones who suffer from this important disease. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to speak in favour of this bill. I'm proud to vote in favour of this bill, and I thank you for this time. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.